Hello everybody and welcome to an unscripted episode of Unwanted Commentary. Today we're talking about this handsome guy over here and also education because it's an educational channel.
It's educational!
And also because you want to be a smart kid and not a dumb kid who believes that the earth is flat and that climate change doesn't exist. Because you'd be pretty dumb if you believed in both of those things. Anyways, let's just jump into it, okay? So everyone knows about climate change, you know, it's raising the heat of the world, it's melting the ice caps, it's causing droughts and hurricanes and all this bad, you know, it's pretty bad. And it seems like, you know, we can't stop it, you know, or at least at this current rate. We're not doing so good with stopping it.
We're doomed.
But that's okay. Because one of the great minds of this planet Earth, Billy G. Gates. Well, G stands for Gates, so it's Billy. You know what I'm trying to say.
Roger, Roger.
Bill Gates here, and a bunch of other Harvard scientists, you know, people who do science and research and actually, this is why I need to script my jokes. People who actually solve problems with data. People who actually make a difference.
Analysis.
They've come up with a possible solution for climate change. And it's basically, they're gonna block out the sun. They're gonna block out all the sun. And no, they're not. That would be insane. What they're gonna do, what they want to do is launch particles into the sky that reflect a proportion of the sun's rays so that not all the rays are coming down. Not all the UV light is coming down and heating up the planet, you know? It's kind of like,
6.5 hours later.
It's like an umbrella, except we don't want an umbrella over the earth because that would be pretty bad because then there would be no light and we need some light, you know? So what they're trying to do is make an umbrella that has a bunch of bullet holes in it, you know? It's like Swiss cheese with a lot of holes. It just blocks out some of the sunlight and they're gonna do this by launching planes. Okay, no, never mind. They first have to test this, okay? Because they're not sure that it's not a foolproof plan. There is a slim possibility that if they put the particles in the sky, they might react badly. So you gotta do testing. This is why testing is important. Especially before you ship it. You never ship untested code. I'm looking at you, 343, and the freaking Master Chief Collection from 2014. Who can say where the road goes? Should have tested that game before you shipped it.
Boom. Roasted.
Anyways, I'm going on a tangent.
Indeed.
So this is a kind of cool project. It's like, yo, Bill.
Bill.
Not Bill Nye, okay? Bill Nye. Bill Gates is better than Bill Nye, okay? This guy's cool. Bill Nye has lost his mind in the recent years, okay? Bill Nye needs to chill.
Sometimes I do a voice for my vagina. Please don't tell me I'm the only one who does that.
Bill Nye needs to chill. But Bill Gates, look at him. He looks so delightful.
No way!
Anyways, God, I need a script. Y'all are all gonna unsubscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. I've got the Lawai hat. You know, you like Lawai.
Lawai!
Do it for Dr. Phil. Subscribe for Dr. Phil, okay? That's what he would want.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Anyways, so talk about this plan, right? So the first thing you're gonna do is they gotta test this. So they're gonna send up a weather balloon 12 miles high into the stratosphere. And then the balloon is gonna drop some ice. And if that works, we're gonna have to test it with calcium carbonate, one of those chemicals. And if it turns out that it is a viable strategy, they're just gonna have to launch 60,000 missions of, planes taking that, whatever that chemical was, up into the stratosphere, dropping it there.
No biggie.
It's gonna take 15 years.
Maybe not that long.
It's also probably gonna cost, $3.5 billion the first year to do it.
Oh, that's not too expensive.
And then $2.25 billion for years after that. So it's kind of expensive, but I mean, can you put a value on the survival of the human race? I don't think that's something we can be stingy with, okay? It's not a Supreme shirt. It's not a brick, okay? You know, if a Supreme brick costs $500, you don't need to spend the $500. It's just a brick. Get another brick. It's okay. Anyways, we run into another problem because these particles need to be released at 12 miles into the sky, which is the stratosphere. But we currently don't have planes that really go that high. I mean, there was the SR-71, which is an amazing, amazing piece of technology, a beautiful stealth vehicle. That went, I think it went 17 miles high. But the problem is, that thing goes way too fast to be able to disperse the particles properly. And the next plane that we had that gets that high is the Concorde. I mean, that went to 12 miles high. The only problem is that we had to stop flying them because they kept blowing up. Okay, you can't keep flying a plane if that specific model of plane is prone to blowing up. Okay, it's just not economic. I mean, the tickets cost like $1,000 per seat in economy. I mean, that's not very economical, is it? But we need to stop going on tangents. Anyways, this is a crazy plan. It might not even work, but at least it's a plan. Because kids, we need to come up with a plan to stop this climate change stuff. Otherwise, we're all gonna die. You know, we're all gonna die anyway, but we're gonna die sooner, okay? And you really don't wanna die sooner. I mean, unless you have some, you know, illness that is making your life miserable, then but it's generally good for the majority of the population to not die. But yeah, there aren't any good solutions. I mean, blocking out the sun, I have no idea if it works. It's kind of crazy. Personally, I don't think it's the best solution to go put a bunch of crap in our atmosphere. But it doesn't seem like there are any other better solutions.
Well, you've not got many choices.
So possibly solving climate change is a better alternative to not solving climate change. You know, it's kind of like how when you have Crohn's disease, one of the solutions is to remove your colon. Just cut that colon out of there. Colon's kind of important, so it's not a very good solution, but I mean, it does help your Crohn's disease. You also lose a colon, and this example is awfully specific to me, but yeah, let's talk about some lighter things, like how Dr. Phil was on Lawai. You like my Lawai hat? I'm not sure I pointed it out earlier, but a freaking Lawai hat. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. If you hated the video, let me know as well. Tell me to make a script if I need a script. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. And if you really enjoyed the video, I got a secret. If you watch 3 of my videos in a row, YouTube will make sure that you never miss a video. It'll just like notify you whenever I put out a video. It's a hack. It's gonna work. So just go watch 2 more videos. And thanks to my patrons. I love my patrons, everyone. Round of applause. And yeah, follow me on my socials. And as always, never share your password.